5 seconds to go. Start. Under the PM Vani scheme, access points are being created across the country where broadband Wi-Fi internet can be available at a bare minimum cost. This will greatly help the young peers and the children of our poor families in accessing online education. Plans are underway to make cheap tablets and other digital devices available in the country. The facility of the PLI scheme is being extended to the electronics companies of the country and the world in this regard. Friends, it is a matter of pride for every Indian that India has emerged as one of the world's leading digital economies. In the last 6 to 7 years, about rupees 17 lakh crore has been directly transferred to the bank accounts of the people under different schemes. We all have also seen the impact of the Digital India campaign during the Corona period, at a time when the developed countries were unable to send aid amounts to their citizens due to the lockdown. India was transferring thousands of crores of rupees directly into the bank accounts of the people. In this 1.5 years period of Corona, India has deposited about 7 lakh crore rupees to people's bank accounts through DBT under various schemes. Business transactions worth about 5 lakh crore rupees take place every month in India through Bhim UPI. Friends, digital transactions have also brought an unprecedented change in the lives of farmers. Under the PM Kisan Samman Nidhi, rupees 1 lakh 35 crore has been deposited directly into the bank accounts of more than 10 crore farmer families. Digital India has also realized the spirit of one nation, one MSP. This year, about 85,000 crore rupees has directly reached the bank accounts of the farmers following the record purchase of wheat. Till now, farmers of the country have made transactions worth more than 1.35 lakh crore rupees through the eNAM portal. Friends, One Nation One Card will prove to be of great use as a single medium of payment for transport and other facilities across the country. With the advent of FASTag, the commute has become easier, cheaper, and there is saving of time as well. Similarly, GST and e-way bills have ensured both convenience and transparency in trade and business in the country. Just yesterday, GST has completed 4 years. Despite the corona period, the GST revenue has been crossing the 1 lakh crore rupee mark continuously for the last 8 months. Today, more than 1.28 crore registered entrepreneurs are taking advantage of this. At the same time, government procurement from government e-marketplace, that is GEM, has increased transparency and provided opportunities to small traders. Friends, this decade is going to greatly enhance India's capabilities in digital technology and its share in the global digital economy. That's why top experts are looking at this decade as India's decade. It is estimated that dozens of technology companies in India will join the Unicorn Club in the next few years. The collective power of data and the demographic dividend will result in tremendous opportunities. Friends, the 5G technology is going to make a big difference in every respect of life all over the world. India is also geared up for this. Today, when the world is talking about Industry 4.0, India is a big partner in it. India is also aware of its responsibility as a data powerhouse. Therefore, continuous work is going on regarding every necessary provision for data protection. Just a few days ago, an international ranking related to cybersecurity has been released. India has been included in the top 10 countries of the world in the ITU Global Cybersecurity Index of more than 180 countries. Our ranking was 47th till a year ago. Friends, I have full faith in the youth of India and in their ability. I am sure that our youth will continue to take digital empowerment to new heights. We have to keep trying together with this desire that we will be successful in making this decade India's decade. I wish you all the very best again. Stop.